Okay, last but by certainly no means least, Fort Myers Miracle. Um,
Hold on, hold on. Let me hit slide so you can see what I did. Because they should still be called the Miracle. It was the. Here's the thing about it. Average name, elite logo.
yeah, that was a very retro, like 90210 style logo situation going on.
Loved it.
And look, I I can't like okay, agree or disagree with this take. It's hard to do a poor minor league like like theme, mascot, look. Like it's hard to mess that up. There's so many good ones. Um I think the Mighty Muscles one is bad. It's just like straight up bad. I don't like it at all.
I agree.
Oh,
When I first heard it, I didn't like it. When I saw it, I liked it less. The more I have to say it, I like it less. Bring back the Miracle. Bring back the palm tree and the M.
I love the Colonels. I love the
Agreed.
Saints. I'm less keen on the Wind Surge and the Mighty Muscles,
Yeah.
personally.
My favorite hat, I think, in the organization right now is the Saints hat. That's the pig.
I have that.
You have that? You own that hat?
I do own that hat. I'll wear it next week.
You should, because that every
Just
time
for
I
you.
see that hat, I'm like, that's a great look.
Yeah, it's a good one.
All right, we should go with the players now.
Now, okay, yeah, we've ranked the logos. Now let's talk about the roster. Okay, outfield prospects of note. Headlined by international guys that we want to see make good. Eduardo Beltre and Yasser Mercedes. Infield prospects of note: Bruin Agbayani, son of Benny, starting the season on the IL with a minor injury. I will note because some of the guys in Fort Myers do not have minor injuries, but his is, I think, a muscle thing. And Quentin Young, nephew of Delman and Dimitri. We'll talk a bit more about him in a second. Catchers, Enrique Jimenez starting the season on the IL with a broken thumb, I think. And then pitchers, again, Riley Quick, who has not yet debuted. James Elwanger, who has debuted. Matt Barr, who has a stress fracture, so was out for a while. Jason Reitz, 6'11", Jason Reitz, starting the season on the IL. Relatively minor for him. And then I added Colton Smith. He is one of the 2025 draftees who was debuted and looked pretty good to me. Was a relief pitcher out of Georgia. So who's standing out to you here, Jeremy, on this? I would say, I think it's fair to say it's like a fairly raw group of players, especially on the like hitter side.
Yeah, I mean, I look at this roster and it's like this would pass for the Gulf Coast League team, right? Of when there was when there was more rosters, more players, you would get your high school guys that maybe wouldn't debut until the next year in the GCL. And so that's like the Bruin Agbayanis of the world, 19 years old. Quentin Young, just a little over 19. Eduardo Beltre, not quite 19 and a half. Jason Bass. I don't know is it Jason Bass? I feel like that's very Americanizing his Mexican heritage, right?
Who?
Jason Bass.
I don't know who that is.
He's an outfielder. He actually was pretty good last year from what I remember. And so I'll pull him up. 5'11", 165 switch hitter. He's not doing much this year, but start here. Yeah, 253. So not great, but came stateside. Actually, that's not true. Came stateside in 24. Played in the FCL last year. Played in the FCL again, and then made his way up to Fort Myers. Batted 314 in the FCL. Anyway, he's another outfielder along with all of the other international outfielders, and he's younger and kind of came into the organization with little fanfare.